confident behavior. What are going to expect of you? Everything should feel good all the time. Security will always be important to Green. A Green worries about everything that may happen. He doesn't like insecurity and sorrow that hiding under the covers. You don't see it. It's not there. He doesn't want to be anywhere if it's too insecure. He strives to stability and doesn't even want to think about wild gambles. You may be thinking the war is a dangerous place to live. There's an infinite number of dangers out there. So literally anything can go wrong. Relationships may fall apart. I may get sick. My husband or wife could leave me. My children might think I'm an idiot. I can lose my job. My boss may start agreeing with my children. I could end up in conflict with a lot of people. On the way to work, I could have a car accident. A person could die from a tiny fish bone caught in his throat. All these things make life scary. Anything can happen. Many Greens I've known over the years in my world. The coach have said that all these potential dangers paralyze them. They become overwhelmed with thoughts about these risks and dangers. They became completely powerless to act. And since they are not particularly motivated to get out in the world, it becomes easier to just stay at home, nice and safe at home by the hearse. Hearse? What is that? It wasn't the Greens who left their homes and immigrated to America. They would never have gotten on the boat because who knows how the trip would go. And if you survive the voyage to South, if you could literally say what you would find when you got there. Those stories all about those people who achieved success and wealth could well be Hamburg from salted fish. Hamburg. Break. Mr. Finch. And if you did get a job and you did find somewhere to live, who knows if you will be happy? Imagine if you end up even more miserable than you are at home. You know what you have, but you have no idea at all about his get. Illusion. Accept that this person doesn't think like you do. Accept that he's driven just as much by fear and by anything else. Perhaps even more. Show that you are prepared to listen to what he is anxious about. Don't say anything like there is nothing to be afraid of. It doesn't work because the fear itself is real, and it's also not true. There are many legitimate things to be afraid of. We all have things we are anxious about. Legitimate. 法的にね。この単語がいまいち。Your opinion is about it. A grain just has more of them. Instead, they help you grain find out to face fear of the unknown. Encourage him to brave things that fear scared and still move ahead. Just as we learn to swim at children, despite the fact that water look cold and dangerous, you can give support to small, gentle nudges forward. When your friend says the grass only looks greener on the other side, simply take a deep breath and keep at it. That happened twice. I'm sure you recall they mentioned the green passivity. That thing is too big to be ignored. Being proactive driven, having the active lifestyle, all of these things disturb tranquility, and it won't be appreciated. If you won't be happy if you are constantly coming up with new things to do. Greens feel better when they don't have to be active. They come home on a Friday evening so completely exhausted from spending the week trying to accomplish as little as possible they needed to take a good rest. I met Greens whose efforts to avoid work cost them more energy than actual doing the work. The consequences are obvious to run them. Like weekends with full schedules, visiting mother-in-law, organizing a picnic, taking his son to cycle, cleaning out the garage, inviting the neighbors over to dinner. Everything becomes a burden for him, and half the time nothing gets done at all. A Glenn glides under the radar and disappears completely. He needs peace and quiet to be able to do what he does best. Peace and quiet make him feel safe and content. Conclusion: it is important to respect this on the level. We need to put ourselves in other people's shoes, knowing how stressful it can be for them to be constantly on the go. In society, it's not possible to avoid all pursuit activity. It means that Genuine Green often feels that he is doing something wrong. He hears about everyone else's weekends and their activities, how they are completed one complicated project after the other. For a Green, that just sounds exhausting. The solution is to allow the Green his periods of peace, quiet, and inactivity. He needs to function like that. This doesn't mean, of course, that he can sit on his pad his whole life, but he does need to be allowed to do a reasonable amount of nothing. Where are we going? I think ours should just run out. Stability and productivity are variable to agree. When you think about it, it's very logical. It's a good thing knowing what's going to happen. We probably all have some measure of control dependency. We simply want to know, for Greens, this dependency is very strong. When Red asks what, we all wonder through, and Will asks why. Green wants to know how. Green simply needs to know what this plan is. What needs to happen? What are real things to be taking place? What should we expect? Just look at how it works at home. I always have the same spot on a breakfast table. I know what many of the Earth's creatures habit. If you snitch the Greens since a long time ago climbed a chair, you unhinge his very existence and he won't be able to get his foot down. But your need for productivity goes further than that. It's about anything that ever might change. In our society, the only thing that permanent is change. Nothing is totally predictable. Everything rides on its own axis and appears in new shapes and forms. And all of this is extremely stressful for Greens. Conclusion: since a Green won't come up with anything on his own, it will be you and I who we have to handle the planning. But maybe that's okay. We can help each Green's minds by explaining every separate plan. Instead of just saying that I will invite guests over the weekend, I'll explain that we will be having a joint meal over the dinner and we'll be offering a 3-course dinner consisting of appetizer, main course, and dessert. I'll fix the main course while my grandparent should make the dessert should follow this recipe. I'll explain further doing that, but who will buy the wine? Who will buy the flowers, and so on. I will even explain which day my grandparent has to do the shopping. Who knows? Maybe I'll write down the address of the flower shop with a list of exact instruction about what should be purchased. This sounds exaggerated? No. Remember, Greens aren't world champions at taking their own initiative. Think of your family company. Everyone doesn't do the same thing, because we are good at different things. If you're better at taking initiatives, do it. But make sure that your green partner is on board. Otherwise, there's a risk that he'll run out of the back door. How do you behave when you meet a green? Okay, now you know how your green friends would like to be handled. The result would be the calm and excellent relationships. You will be good friends for many years. Nice. But you can't stop there. Because unless you are genuine green yourself, you want to actually do something every now and then you need to have some appropriate strategy to kickstart your stability learning friend. Why does everything have to be such a to-do? I'm going to bed. これグリーンのとこまでは見える。グルーのとこはここまでか。よっしゃ。I've said this before, but we need to spill more ink on this issue. Greens don't like friction of any kind. They back off when discussion hits up or if you learn at the wrong time. From the wrong time. Everything could be a potential conflict, and this is a very bad condition for Greens. They look themselves in him and become silent and passive. Many years ago, I was giving a sales conference at which trained sales and personal effectiveness. One of them was playing with his cell phone unlimitedly. これですよね。unlimitedly. こうなんです。And when I originally asked him to write his executive message during his break, his completely stiffened up and stopped speaking. He didn't respond to any question or take part in any discussions. He didn't so much as left his pen for the remainder of the day. He could out of me, and when asked what the problem was, he just shrugged his shoulders. Shrugged. Stiffened. Shrug をしてみる。He gave me what is probably the worst evaluation I have ever received. All the conference of 5 days long. It was the one that was critical to him and truly cut me to shreds. He had never encountered such a rude and incompetent consultant. He felt as if I had stuck a knife in his back. Obviously, this was a completely unreasonable reaction, especially considering what we had agreed not to use a mobile phone during work sessions. But it didn't matter. This guy still thought they had wronged him wholly and entirely, and he pushed him in only the way he could. To the total passivity, I found him afterwards, confronted him about it. He admitted that it was juvenile behavior and apologized. Conclusion: have any comment to make sure the green behavior. Make sure you are careful about how you present it. For example, if it involves criticism, you should deliver it in private. Make sure that the person you are talking to understands that you still like him, but you believe that he and the group, work team, sports team, family, or association will function better if you change certain things. Then ask him to what he can do about the behavior. Check him to the certain specific things. It may be that you know what to do, but as a schedule, he will now later the conversation. You need to do that. go. In the 2016 Olympic School flight to decide Paris winning the United Nations in New York. Innovative comedy forces and the flight to responsible for the founders of the world to the house cast have been officially led by the call. This is in France, government government school is ratified in the legal system. This should be a part of example of final approval held on the year. China New York says federal this year and political titles for the suit. When it could become operational majority of the 2016 August 2017.
Number 3. Climate agreement gets
175 signatures.
On Earth
One
Day
of these
2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement in the United Nations in New York. The agreement will come into force as soon as the countries who are responsible for the farmers will arrive in the house cast and the official of the party called. President Iran, Palestine, called the government is going to be high in the legal system. This year should be related to something final approval held in the year. China learned his political fight this year and pushing harder for our lawsuit. They're going to become operational already related to 16 over to 2017. 17. Come again, the week was 175 signatures. On those related to 16 or 175 countries signed a Paris Agreement in the United Nations in New York. When it will become the first select 50,000 countries responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gas gas to help the future of the called. President Iran, for France, government is critically ratified in the legal system. This review should be a better example and can find a approval failed at a year. China and the United States have planned to ratify this year's official head for the pursuit. That could become operational already, particularly 2016 or 2017. Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures. On Earth
When
Day
it says 2016, related to 25 countries signed a Paris Agreement in the United Nations in New York. Regularly, Congress is president of 55 countries with exposure for 55% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions ratified a call. President Iran and France, the government is critically ratified deal with the new legal systems. The EU should be held by example of final approval voted in the year. China and the United States have ratified this year and the political riders of our suit. We're going to become operational majority of 2016 and 2017.
Number 3. Climate
Agreement
gets
165 signatures.
On Earth
And
Day
that's 2016, over 135 countries have signed a Paris Agreement in the United Nations in New York. The agreement becomes the first in 50 countries with responsible for 55% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions ratified the call. President Iran Palestine called the agreement secretly ratified in the new legal systems. He said the EU should be governed by example of final approval for the EU. China and the United States have ratified this year and the political harder pursuit. Agreement could become operational in 2017.
Number 3.
3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures.
On Earth
And
Day
this is
2016,
175 countries to decide a Paris Agreement in the United Nations in New York. We're going to become the first in 50 countries with just for 55% of the world government has officially ratified a call. President Iran runs on the front of the in the New York system. He said the EU should have ratified example of final approval when the EU. China and the United States plans to ratify this year and the British other follows suit. Bringing it to become a collection area of 2016 or early 2017.
Number 3. Climate
Climate
agreement
agreement
gets
gets 175 signatures.
On
On
Earth
this
Day
day, 2016, 175 countries signed a Paris Agreement in the United Nations in New York. The process of the countries responsible for 5% of the greenhouse gas emissions ratified the call. This is a round of France called and government legally ratified a deal within the New York legal system. This is used to do by example to get final approval of the Hanoi and the EU. China and the United States plans to ratify this year and pushing for other pursuit. The agreement could become operational as early as 2016 or 2017.
Number 3. Climate
On the
agreement
agreement
gets
gets 175 signatures. For new state, the Sun 6 and within 65 countries, the Sun of the Paris Women and nations in New York. And the countries versus 55 countries responsible for the fifth round to the high chances of certified of a code. France can look at the legal system is usually an example if you find out global in the year. China and the United States plan to ratify this year and pushing for the rubber suit. Remaining could become operational as early as later since 16 or early since 17.
Number 3.
The next one is 155 signatures. On Thursday, 2016, 175 countries signed the Paris Agreement in the United Nations in New York. We are going to be recounted first and second on 55 countries for 55% of the agreement has gas and have ratified or called. President Hollande of France called the government to ratify the deal within the own legal system. He said the EU should lead by example to get final approval of the end of the year. China and the United States plan to ratify this year and pushing for others for a suit. The agreement could become operational as early as 16 or 17.
Number 3. Climate agreement gets 175 signatures.
Thursday, 2016, 175 countries have signed the Paris Agreement in the United Nations in New York. The recommended forces in 55 countries to follow 55% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions ratified and called. President Hollande government to clarify the new legal system. This is usually ratified example of the kind of approval at the end of the year. China and the United States have been ratified this year and pushing for the suit. The compilation of our latest 17 or 2017.
Any book will do. It's interesting.
Interesting.
Any book will do.
It's
It's interesting.
interesting.
As long
As
as.
long as.
Any book
Any
will
book
do
will
as
do
long
as
as it's
long as
interesting.
it's interesting.
Any
Any
book
book
will
will
do
do
as long as it's
as long as
interesting.
it's interesting.
Reverse.
As long as it's interesting, then any book will
As
do.
long as it's interesting, any book will do.
As long as it's interesting, then any
As
book
long as
will
it's
do.
interesting, any book will do.
Any book will do. As long as it's interesting.
I don't mind the price.
And the price.
The food tastes
Food
good.
tastes so good.
I don't
I don't
mind
mind
the
the
price.
price.
The food
The
tastes
food
good.
tastes good. The food tastes good.
As long as.
I don't mind the price if, as long as the
I
food
don't mind
tastes
the
good.
price as long as the food tastes good.
I don't mind the price if the
I don't mind the price as long
food
as the food
tastes
tastes
good.
good. Reverse.
If the tastes as long as it's
price.
I don't mind the price. So long as the taste
As long
the
as the
food
food
tastes good,
I don't mind the price.
I don't mind the price.
You'll get better.
You get
You
better.
take things easy for a few days.
Things you get a few days. Come on,
You'll get better.
better.
You take things
It
easy
takes
for a
just
few
for a few
days.
days.
As long as.
You get better as long as you take things easy for a few days. You get better as long as you take things easy for a few
You'll get
days.
better
You
as
better
long
as
as you
long
take
as you take
things
things
easy
easy for a few days. Take things easy.
Reverse.
As long as you take the things easy,
As long as
you
you take
can
things easy for a
feel
few days,
get
you'll
better.
better.
As long as you can think
As long
easy
as
for
you
a few
take things
days,
easy for a few days, you'll
you
get better.
get better.
You can use the room for
Use the
free.
room for free.
You clean it up.
Clean up. You can use the room for free.
You clean it up.
You clean up.
As long as.
You can use the room for free as long as you
You can use
can
the room
clean
for free as
clean
long
it
as you
up.
clean it up.
If we as long as you
use the room
use
for
the room
free
for
as long
free
as
as
you
long as
clean
you
it up.
clean it up.
Reverse.
As long as you clean it up, you can use the room for
As
free.
long as you clean it up, you can use the room for free.
As long as you clean it up, you can use the room freely.
As long as you clean it up, you can use the room for free. We stand a chance of winning.
Here's the
You're with
thing.
us on the team.
We are with us on the team.
We stand a
We
chance of winning.
chance. We
You're
stand a
with us on the
chance.
team.
You are with us on the team.
As long as.
We stand a chance of winning as long as you're with
We
us on the
stand a
team.
chance of winning as long as you're with us on the team.
We stand a chance of winning as long as you're with us on the team.
We
We
stand
stand a chance of winning as long as
you're with us on the
you're
team.
with us on the team.
Reverse.
As long as you're with us on the team, you stand a chance of winning.
As long as you're with us on the team, we stand a chance of
It's-
winning.
you stand a chance of winning. As long as you're
As long as you're with us on the team, we stand a chance of
you stand
winning.
a chance of winning.
Any book
Any
will
book
do.
will do.
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
Any book
Any
will
book will
do.
do.
It's
It's
interesting.
interesting.
As long as.
Any book will do as long as
Any
it's
book will do as long
interesting.
as it's interesting.
Any book will do is as long as it's
Any book
interesting.
will do as long
Any
as
book
it's
will do
interesting.
as long as it's interesting.
Reverse.
As long as it's interesting, any book will do. As long as it's interesting, any
As
book
long
will
as
do.
it's interesting, any book will do.
As long as it's interesting, any book will do.
I don't mind the price.
I don't mind the
The
price.
food tastes
If
good.
it tastes good. If it tastes, I
I
don't mind the price.
price.
The food tastes good.
As long as.
As long,
I don't mind
I
the
don't mind
price
the
as long
price
as
as
the food
long
tastes
as
good.
food tastes good.
I don't mind the
And
price
price
as long as
as
the
long
food
as food
tastes
tastes
good.
good.
Reverse. As long as
As
the
long
food
as food
tastes
tastes
good,
good,
I
I
don't
don't
mind
mind
the
the
price.
price.
As long as the
As
food
long as
tastes
food
good,
tastes
I
good,
don't
I
mind
don't
the
mind the
price.
price.
You'll get better.
You get better.
take things
You
easy
take
for a
things
few
easy for a few
days.
days.
You'll get better.
You get better.
take things
You
easy
take
for a
things for a few
few days.
days.
As long as.
As long, you can take it easy. You
get
get
better
better as long as you
things
take
easy
it easy for a few days.
You'll get
You
better
get
as
better
long
as
as
long
you
as you
take
take
things
it
easy
easy
for
for a few days.
Reverse. As long as
As
you
long as
take
you take
things
it easy for a few days,
you'll get
you
better.
get better.
As long as
As
you
long as you
take
take
things
it
easy
easy
for a few days, you'll
you
get
get
better.
better.
You can use the room
You
for
use the
free.
room for free.
You clean it up.
You clean it up.
You can
You
use the room for free. You clean it
You
up.
clean it up.
As long as.
You can use the
You
room
can use the room
for
for free
free as long as you clean it up. Clean it up.
You can
You
use
can use
the
the
room
room
for
for
free
free
as long
as
as you
long as
clean
you
it up.
clean it up.
Reverse.
As long as you
As long as you clean it
clean it
up,
up, you can use it for free. As long as you can use it for
As
as
long
long
as
as
you
you
clean it
clean it
up,
up, you can use it
for free.
for free.
We stand a
This
chance
is
of
like winning.
You're with us on the
We are
team.
with us on the team.
We stand a
This
chance
is
of
like
winning.
winning.
You're with us on the team.
We are with us on the team.
As long as.
If we could we stand a
stand
chance of winning
as long as you're
as
with
long
us
as
on the team.
we are with us on the team. You stand a chance of winning
Stand a
as
chance
long
of
as
winning as long as you're with us on the
you are
team.
with us on the team.
Reverse.
As long as you are with us on the team,
As long
we
as you're
stand
with
a
us on the
chance
team,
of winning.
we stand a chance of winning.
We stand a chance of winning. As long as you are with us on the team, we
As long
stand a
as you're
chance
with
of
us on
winning.
the team, we stand a chance of winning. Any book will
Any
do.
book will do.
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
Any book will
Book will
do.
do. It's interesting.
As long as.
Any book will do as long as it's interesting.
Any book will do
It's
as long as it's interesting.
interesting.
Any book will do as long as it's
As
interesting.
long as it's interesting.
Reverse.
As long as it's
As
interesting,
long as it's
any book
interesting,
will
any book
do.
will do.
As long as it's interesting, any book
As
will
long as
do.
it's interesting, any book will do.
As long as it's interesting, any book will do.
I don't mind the price.
I don't mind the price.
The food tastes good.
Food tastes good.
I don't
I don't
mind
mind
the
the
price.
price.
The food tastes good.
Food tastes good.
As long as.
I don't mind the price as long
I
as
don't
it
mind the
tastes.
price as long as the food tastes good.
I don't mind the price. I don't mind the price
I don't mind the price
as long as the food tastes good.
Reverse.
As long as the food tastes good, I don't mind the price.
As long as the food tastes good, I don't mind the price.
As long as the food tastes good, I don't mind the price.
As long as the food tastes good,
I don't mind the price.
You'll get better.
Get better.
You take things easy for a
You
few
take
days.
things easy for a few days.
You'll get better.
You
take
get
things easy for a few
you take
days.
things there easy for a few days.
As long as.
You get better as long as you take things easy
You'll
for a
get
few
better
days.
as long as you take things easy for a few days.
You get better as long as you get things easy for a few
get better
days.
as long as you
As long
take
as you
things
take
easy
easy
for
for
a
a few
few
days.
Reverse.
As long as you get
As long as you take
you
things easy for a
take
few
it
days,
easy
you'll
for a
get
few days,
better.
get better. As long as you get things easy for a few
As
days,
long as you
you
take
get
things
better.
easy for a few days, you'll
As
get
long
better.
as you get things easy for a few days, you get better.
You can use the room for
You can
free.
use the room for free.
You clean it up.
You clean it up.
You
You
can use
can
the
use the
room
room
for
for
free.
free.
You clean
You
it
can
up.
clean it up.
As long as.
You can use
You can use the room for free as long as you clean it up.
clean it up. Clean it up. You can use the room for free as long as you clean it up.
Reverse.
As long as you clean up, you can
As
use
long
it
as you
for
clean
free.
it up, you can use the room for free.
You can use the room for free. As long as you clean it up, you can use it for free.
We stand a chance of winning.
You stand a
You're
chance
with
of
us on
winning.
the team.
You're with us on the team.
We
You
stand
stand a chance of winning. You're with us on the
team.
team. You're with us on the team. You stand a chance of winning.
As long as.
We stand a chance of winning as long as you're with us on the team.
As long as you're with us on the team.
We stand a chance of winning as long as you are with us on the team.
We stand a
You chance of winning as long as you are with us on the team.
Reverse.
As long as you stand, you are with us on
As
the
long as you're
team.
with us on the team, we stand a chance of winning.
We stand a chance of winning. As long as you are
As
with
long
us
as
on the
you're with
team,
us on the team, we stand a
you
chance
stand
of
of
winning.
winning.
Any book will
Any
do.
book will do.
It's
It's
interesting.
interesting. Any book will
Any
do.
book will do. It's
It's
interesting.
interesting.
As long as.
Any book will do
as long
as long as it's
interesting.
interesting.
Any book
Any
will
book will
do
do
as long as it's
as long
interesting.
as it's interesting.
Reverse. As long
And
as
it's
it's
interesting.
interesting, any book will do.
Any book will do.
As
As long as it's interesting, any book will do.
I don't mind the
I don't mind the
price.
price.
The food
The
tastes
food
good.
tastes good.
I
I don't mind the price. The food tastes good.
As long as.
I don't mind the price if the
I don't mind
and
the price as long as the food
long as
tastes
the
good.
food tastes good.
I don't
I
mind
don't
the
price
price as long as the food
as long as
tastes
the
good.
food tastes good.
Reverse. As long as
As
the
the
food
food
tastes good,
I don't mind the price.
As long as
If the food tastes good, I don't mind the price.
You'll get better.
You get better.
You take things easy for a
It
few
takes
days.
for a few days.
You'll get
You get
better.
better.
You take
It
things
takes
easy
easy for a few days.
As long as. You'll get
You get
better
better
as
as
long
long
as
as
you
you
take
take
things easy for a few days. You'll get
You
better
get
as
better
long as you
as
take
long as
things
it
easy
takes
for a few days.
days.
Reverse. As long as you
If
take
you
things
take it
easy
easy
for
for a few days,
you'll
you get better.
As long as you
If
take
you
things
take it
easy
easy for a few days,
you'll
you
get
get
better.
better.
You can use the room for
It's
free.
for free.
You clean it
You
up.
clean it up.
You can use
It's
the
for
room for free. You
You
clean
clean
it
it
up.
up.
As long as. You can
You
use
use
the
it
room
for
for free
free
as long
as
as you
long as
clean it
you
up.
clean it up.
You can use the room
Use it
for
for
free
free
as long as you
you
clean it
clean
up.
up.
Reverse. As long
As
as you
long as
clean
you
it
clean
up,
it up,
you
you
can
can
use the
use it
room
for
for free.
free.
As long
As
as you
long as you
clean it up,
clean
you
it up,
can
you
use the
can
room
use it
for
for
free.
free.
We stand a chance of
This
winning.
is a
You're
chance of
with us
winning.
on the
We
team.
are with us on the team.
We
This
stand
is a chance of winning.
You're
You're with us on the team.
As long as. We
This
stand
is a chance of winning as long as you are with us on the team.
We
This
stand
is a chance of winning
as long as you're with us
as
on
long
the
as you're
team.
with us on the team.
Reverse.
As long as you are with us
As
on
long
the
as you're
team.
with us on the team, we stand a
You
chance of winning.
stand a chance of winning. As long as you
long as
are
you're with us on the team,
with
we
us on the
stand a
team,
chance of
you stand a chance of winning.
Any book will
Any
do.
book
It's
will do.
interesting.
It's interesting. Any book will
Any
do.
book will do. It's
It's
interesting.
interesting.
As long as.
Any book will do.
Any book will do. As long as it's interesting.
It's interesting. Any book will do as long as
Any book
it's
will do as long as it's
interesting.
interesting.
As long as it's interesting,
Reverse.
it's interesting. Any book will do.
As long as it's
It's
interesting, any book will do.
do. As long as it's interesting, any book will do.
As long as
Okay,
it's
interesting,
interesting,
any book will do.
I don't mind the price.
I don't mind the price. Food tastes good. Food tastes good. I don't mind the price. Food tastes good.
As long as.
I don't mind the price as
I
long
don't
as
mind
food
the price
tastes
as long
good.
as the food tastes good.
I don't mind the price as long as the food tastes
I don't
good.
mind the price as
So
long as the food
long as the
tastes
food
good.
tastes good. 不つ目
Reverse.
I don't
As long
know
as
if
the
the
food
food
tastes
tastes good,
good,
I don't mind the price. As long as the food tastes good, I don't mind the price.
As long as
When
the
the
food
food tastes
tastes
good,
good,
I don't mind the price.
You'll get better.
You get better.
You take things
I
easy
take
for a
things
few
for
days.
You get better.
You'll get
Get
better.
better.
You take things easy
If
for a few days.
if get you get there, you get things easy for days. You get better as long as it takes easy for a few days. You get better as long as it takes things easy for a few
Better
days.
as long as you take things easy for a few
You get better.
days.
You get better as long as you get things for a few days.
Reverse.
As long as you take things for a few days, you get better.
As long
As
as
long
you
as you
take
take
things
it
easy
easy
for
for
a
few
few
days,
days,
you
you'll
get
get
better.
better.
As long as you take things easy for a few days, you get better.
As long as you take
If
things
it's
easy for a few days,
you
you'll
get
get
better.
better. You can use the
You
room
do so
for
for
free.
free.
You clean it
You
up.
clean it up. You can use the room for free.
You can use the room for free.
Free.
You clean
You
it up.
clean it up.
As long as. You
You
can use the
can
room
for
for free
free
as long as you
as long
clean
as
it
you
up.
clean it up.
You can
You
use the
can
room for free as long as you clean it
clean it
up.
up.
Reverse.
As long as you can clean it up, you can use the room
As
for
long as you
free.
clean it up, you can use the room for free.
As long as you can use the room you can
As long as you
clean it up, you can use the room for free.
We stand a chance of winning.
You stand a chance
You're
of
with
winning.
us on the
You are
team.
with us on the team. We stand a chance of winning. You
We
are
stand
with
a
us
chance of
winning.
winning. You're with us
You
on
are
the
with us
team.
on the team.
As long as.
You stand a chance of winning as long as you're with us on the team. You stand a chance of winning as long as you're with us on the team.
Reverse.
As long as you're
with us on
with
the
the
team,
team,
we stand a
you
chance
stand
of
of winning. You stand a chance of winning.
As
As long as
you're
you're
with us
with
on the
the
team,
team,
we stand a chance of
you
winning.
stand a chance of winning.
Any book will do. It's interesting. Any book will do. It's interesting. As long as. Any book will do as long as it's interesting. Any book will do as long as it's interesting. Reverse.
56分かかるのか。これさ、ああ、そういうことか。
Lesson 12.
だ
Dialogue.
からね、
Answering
listening
a
a
phone
phone
call.
call.
John
John
Hilton
Hilton
Bush
Bush was called
calls Yuji's son
Sana
to discuss
to discuss advertising ideas.
They have a
The
bad
bad
connection.
connection.
XYZ
Trading
Trading
in America,
America.
good morning.
How
How
may I
may I
help
help
you?
you?
Good
Good morning. This is John Hilton Bush and Bush. May I speak to Mrs. Sana of Overseas Marketing?
Would
Would
you
you
care to
call
call
her
Mr.
Mr.
Hilton?
Hilton?
I'll put you
Over
through.
to
Overseas
Marketing.
Yuji
Sana
Sano
speaking.
Mr.
Miss
Sano,
Hano,
I have a
I have a
call
call
for you
from
from
Richmond
Mr.
John Hilton
Bush
Bush
and
and
Bush.
Bush.
Yuji Sano
Miss speaking.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
Mr.
Mrs.
Sano.
Hano. This is John Hilton Bush and Bush.
Prepare
Further
for
English
English
learner,
of
XYZ suggests that I call you. I'd like to discuss some advertising ideas for South American operations. American operations. Really, my colleagues are here. No request. So, today. Hello? Is it there? Hello? Mr. Sano? Could you speak up a little low? Sorry, I'm calling from a cell letter, so it's poor. Can I call you back on the online? Actually, my beautiful meeting got around. Can I take a message from Mr. Pest? No thank you. Won't be necessary. I'll call you again tomorrow. Bye. We can't get a hold of her, just let me know. I can see you tomorrow afternoon. That's really kind of you. Bye.
Lesson 12. Dialogue. Answering a phone call.
John
Please
Hilton
read your push.
calls
Something
Fuji's
is
son
on
to
to
discuss
discuss advanced ideas. They have bad connections.
XYZ Trade
Turn
in
on
America.
have more money. How may I help you?
Good
Morning, this is John here from Bush and Bush. May I speak to Mrs. Sano and overseas marketing?
Would you care to
The
hold,
hold it,
Mr.
Miss
Hilton?
Hayden? I'll put you through.
Overseas
For the marketing, overseas speaking.
Mr.
Miss
Sano,
Hannah, I have a call for you from
Mr.
Mr.
John
Hayden
Hilton
Johnson,
from Bush
Bush and
Bush.
Bush. Hannah speaking. Good morning, Mrs. Sano. This is John Hayden from Bush and Bush. Roberto Englishman, I excuse you suggest that I call you. I'd like to discuss some relevant ideas for your South American operations. Let's not make our operations. And the real my colleagues there are the past. This is opposite. Hello? Is it there? Hello? Is it Sano?
Could you speak up
Is it people little? Sorry, I'm calling from a cellar or citizen pool. Can I call you back on the long line? Actually, I'm dealing with a meeting and I got it wrong. Can I take a message from Miss Lopez? No thank you. I won't be necessary. I'll call you again tomorrow. Goodbye. Can I get a hold of her? Just let me know. I can see you tomorrow afternoon. That is kind of it. Goodbye. After a phone call, we jumped to Bush and Bush cars and you just had to discuss advertising idea. They have a bad connection. Excuse America, good morning. How may I help you? Good morning, this is John Hilton from Bush and Bush. May I speak to Mr. Sano of Assistant Marketing? Would you care to hold, Mr. Hilton? I put it through. Office Marketing, you just speaking. Mrs. Sano, I have a call from for you from John Hilton, Mr. John Hilton from Bush and Bush. You just speaking. Good morning, Mr. Sano. This is John Hilton from Bush and Bush. Roberto English suggested that I call you. I'd like to discuss some advertising idea for your South American operations. South American operations. That's really my colleague's area. Mia Lopez, what is his work today? Hello? Is he there? Hello? Mrs. Sano? Could you speak up a little? Sorry, I'm calling from a cellar and it's poor. Can I call you back on the long line? Actually, I'm due for a meeting and I've got to run. Can I take a message for Mr. Lopez? No thank you. It won't be necessary. I'm calling again tomorrow. Goodbye. If you can't get a hold, just let me know. I can see you tomorrow afternoon. It's very kind of you. Goodbye. Starting a phone call. John Hilton Bush and Bush calls Mr. Sano to discuss advertising idea. They have a bad connection. This is trying America. Good morning. How may I help you? Good morning. This is John Hilton from Bush and Bush. May I speak to Mr. Sano of Office Marketing? Would you get a hold, Mr. Hilton? I put it through. Office Marketing. You just speaking. Mr. Sano, I have a call from John Hilton Bush and Bush. You just speaking. Good morning, Mr. Sano. This is John Hilton Bush and Bush. Roberto English suggested that I call you. We'd like to discuss some advertising idea for your South American operations. South American operations. Oh, really, my colleague's area. Mia Lopez, but she's off today. Hello? You still there? Hello, Mr. Sano? Could you speak up a little? Sorry, I'm calling from a cellar and the switch is poor. Can I call back you later on the long line? Actually, I'm due for a meeting and I got to run. Can I take a message from Mr. Lopez? No thank you. That won't be necessary. I call again tomorrow. Goodbye. I can, if you can't get hold of her, just let me know. I can see you tomorrow afternoon. That's very kind of you. Goodbye. John Hilton Bush and Bush calls the users and speak to discuss advertising idea. They have a bad connection. Excuse training America. Good morning. How may I help you? Good morning. This is John Hilton from Bush and Bush. May I speak to Mr. Sano of Office Marketing? Would you care to hold, Mr. Sano? Mr. Hilton? I put it through. Office Marketing. You just speaking. Mr. Sano, I have a call for you from John Hilton Bush and Bush. Luigi Sano speaking. Good morning, Mrs. Sano. This is John Hilton Bush and Bush. Roberto English suggested that I call you. Suggested that I call you. We'd like to discuss some advertising idea for South American operations. South American operations. Really, my colleague's area. My Roberts, but she's off today. She's off sick today. She's off sick today. Hello? You still there? Hello, Mrs. Sano? Could you speak up a little? Sorry, I'm calling from several reception is poor. Can I call you back on the line? Actually, I'm due to a meeting where I got to run. Can I take a message for Mr. Lopez? No, thank you. That won't be necessary. I'll call her again tomorrow. Goodbye. You can't get hold of her. Just let me know. I can see you tomorrow afternoon. Very kind of you. Goodbye. Answering a phone call. John Hilton Bush called Yuji Sano to discuss advertising ideas. They have a bad connection. Mr. America. Good morning. How may I help you? Good morning. This is John Hilton from Bush & Bush. May I speak to Mrs. Han, Office Marketing? Educated Hall, Mr. Hilton? I put it through. Office Marketing, Yuji Sano speaking. This is I have a call for you from John Hilton Bush & Bush. Yuji Sano speaking. Good morning, Mr. San. This is John Hilton from Bush & Bush. Roberto Inglesman at Sujuan suggested that I call you. Would like to discuss some advertising idea for your South American operations. South American operations. They're really my colleague area, Mario Lopez. That's the she's off today. She's off sick today. Hello? Is she there? Hello, Mr. Sano? Could you speak up a little? Sorry, I'm calling from sorry on the reception pool. Can I call you back on the line? Actually, I'm due for a meeting and I got to run. Can I take a message for Mr. Lopez? No, thank you. Don't be necessary. I call again tomorrow. Goodbye. If you can't get her, just let me know. If you get hold of her, just let me know. I can see you tomorrow afternoon. That's very kind of you. Goodbye.
Lesson 12. Dialogue. Answering a phone call.
John Hilton from Bush & Bush calls Yuji Sano to discuss advertising ideas.
Yes.
They have
A
a
better
bad connection.
connection.
XYZ
Your
Trading
trainer,
America.
how may I help you? Good morning, this is John Hilton from Bush & Bush.
May I
Oops.
speak to Mr. Sim? Nano and overseas marketing.
Would you care to
You
hold
heard
this
Mr.
deal?
Hilton?
Opportunity.
How very true.
Overseas
Marketing, this is speaking.
Mr. Sano,
Sano,
I have a
I'm
call for
calling
you
from
from
Mr.
Mr. John
John
Hilton
Hilton
from Bush &
Bush.
Bush.
Yes, speaking. Good morning, Mr. Sano. This is John Hilton from Bush & Bush. No, English suggested that I call you. I would like to discuss our origin ideas for your South American operations. This is already my colleague's area, Mary Lopez. This is off sick today. Hello? Is he there? Hello? Mr. Sano? Is it available? Sorry, I'm calling from Masaria or something poor. Can I call you back on the line?
Actually, I'm due for a meeting.
I got some message from this place. No, thank you. It will be necessary. I'll call you again tomorrow. Goodbye. You can get a call her just to let me know. I can see you tomorrow afternoon. That's very kind of you. Goodbye.
Lesson 12. Dialogue. Answering a phone call.
John Hilton of Bush University calls Mrs. Sano to discuss Everett's ideas. They have had connections. To training America, good morning. Let me help you. Good morning, John Hilton, Bush University. May I speak to Mrs. Sano now, process marketing? You can hold Mrs. Hilton? Pretty true. Marketing. Then speaking. Miss Hannah, I have a call from you from Miss John Hilton Bush University. Sano speaking. Good morning, Mrs. Sano. This is John Hilton from Bush University. Roberto Ingerson suggests that I call you. I'd like to discuss our teaching idea for the South American operations. Operations. Really calling her here in the office. The service is of 6 today. Hello? You still there? Hello? Is it Sano? Could you pick up a little? So I'm calling from the cellar and the reception is poor. Can I call you back on the wrong line? Actually, I'm there for a meeting and I got you wrong. Can I take a message from Mr. Place? No thank you. That was necessary. We'll call you again tomorrow. Goodbye. If we gotta get out of horror, just let me know. I can see tomorrow by afternoon. That's very kind of you. Goodbye.
Lesson 12. Focus.
This is just training. Good afternoon. Let me help you. It's marketing. You're gonna speaking. Overseas marketing. You're gonna hear. This is John's office. Hold the line, please. Where is Holden? I'll be the truth, Mr. Oka. Would you get a hold? Let's transfer your card. Ask who's calling, please. May I have your name, please? May I take a message? Would you like to make the phone number? Could you spell your name, please? Could you speak up a little, please? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you repeat that, please?
Lesson 12. Focus.
This is training. I love you. How may I help you? Mr. Marketing, you're gonna speaking. Mr. Marketing, you're gonna hear. The John's best office. Hold the line, please. Please hold on. I'll be the truth, Miss Oka. Would you get a hold or transfer your call? May I ask who's calling it, please? May I have your name, please? May I take a message? Would you like to leave a phone number? Could you speak your name, please? Could you speak up a little, please? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you repeat that, please? Extra training afternoon. How may I help you? Overseas marketing, you're gonna speaking. Overseas marketing, you're gonna hear. Mr. John's best office. Hold the line, please. Please hold on. I'll be true to Mr. Oka. Would you care to hold or I transfer your call? May I ask who's calling, please? May I have your name, please? May I take a message? Would you like to leave your phone number? Could you spell your name, please? Could you speak up a little, please? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you repeat that, please? Extra training, good afternoon. How may I help you? Overseas marketing, you're gonna speaking. Overseas marketing, you're gonna hear. Mr. John Best's office. Hold the line, please. Please hold on. Up to Mr. Oka. Would you care to hold or transfer your call? May I ask who's calling, please? Have a name, please? May I take a message? Would you like to leave a phone number? Could you spell your name, please? Could you speak up a little, please? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you repeat that, please? Extra training, good afternoon. How may I help you? Overseas marketing, you're gonna speaking. Overseas marketing, you're gonna hear. Mr. Jones Benson's office. Mr. Jones Benson's office. Hold the line, please. Please hold on. I put it through to the Miss Oka. Would you care to hold? I transfer your call. May I ask who's calling, please? May I have a name, please? May I take a message? Would you like to leave a phone number? Could you spell your name, please? Could you speak up a little, please? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you repeat the name, please? Would you mind spelling your name, please? So trying good afternoon. How may I help you? Overseas marketing, you're gonna speaking. Overseas marketing, you're gonna hear you. Mr. John Benson's office. Hold the line, please. Please hold on. I'll be through to the meeting, Mr. Oka. Would you care to hold or I'll transfer your call. May I ask who's calling, please? May I have your name, please? May I take a message? Would you like to leave a phone number? Could you spell your name, please? Could you speak up a little? Could you speak a little slower? Could you repeat that name, please? Extra training, good afternoon. How may I help you? How may I help you? Office marketing. よく中の speaking. Office marketing. よく中の言う. Mr. Jones of Vincent's office. Hold the line, please. Please hold on. I'll be through to the Mr. Oka. Would you care to hold? I'll transfer your call. May I ask who's calling, please? May I have a name, please? May I take a message? Would you like to leave a phone number? Could you spell your name, please? Could you speak up a little? Could you speak a little slower, please? Could you repeat that, please? よし、最後にもう一個。
Lesson 12. Focus.
Mr. Training, good afternoon. How may I help you? Overseas marketing, よく中の speaking. Overseas marketing, よく中の言う. Mr. Jones of Vincent's office. Hold the line, please. Please hold on. I'll be through to Mr. Oka.
Would you care
To
to
hold?
hold? I'll
I'll transfer
transfer
your
your
call.
call. May I ask
May I
who's
ask
calling,
who's calling,
please?
please?
May I have your
May I have a name,
name,
please?
May I take
Take
a
a
message?
message?
Would you
Would
like
you
to
like
leave
to
your
leave
phone
a phone
number?
number?
Could you
Could
spell
you
your
speak a
name,
name,
please?
please?
Could
Could you
you
speak up a little,
please?
please?
Could you
Could you
speak
speak
a
a
little
little
slower, please?
slower, please?
Could you
Could you
repeat
repeat
that,
that,
please?
please?
More.
I'm
What
afraid
if
she's
it
not
says that
available
at the moment?
I'm afraid
What
she's
if
away
this is
from
away
her
from the
desk
desk
at
at
the
the
moment.
moment?
I'm
I'm afraid she's on
another
another
line
line moment.
I'm
I'm afraid her line is
busy.
busy. Would you mind holding?
I'm
I'm afraid she's left for the day. I'm afraid she's taking the day off today. I'm afraid she's on a business trip that won't be back late this week. I won't afraid she's no longer with this company.
More.
I'm
Where
afraid
does
she's
this
not
another
available at the moment.
moment?
I'm
Where
afraid
does
she's
this
away from her
another
desk
moment?
at
This
the moment.
moment?
I'm afraid
Where
she's
does this
on another line at
another
the
line
moment.
moment?
I'm afraid
Where
her
does
line
this
is
line
busy.
busy? Would you mind holding?
I'm afraid
What if
she's
she's
left
on the
for
left
the
of the
day.
day?
I'm afraid
What
she's
if she's
taking a
taking
day
it
off
off
today.
today?
I'm afraid
What if
she's
she's
away
on
on
a
a
business trip and
won't
won't be back
till
till later
later
this week?
I'm
I'm afraid she's no longer with this company. I'm afraid she's not available at the moment. I'm afraid she's away from her desk at the moment. I'm afraid she's on the another line at the moment. I'm afraid her line is busy. Would you mind holding? I'm afraid she's left for the day. I'm afraid she's taking the day off today. I'm afraid she's away on a business trip and won't be back till later this week. I'm afraid she's no longer with this company. I'm afraid she's not available at the moment. I'm afraid she's away from her desk at the moment. I'm afraid she's on another line at the moment. I'm afraid her line is busy. Would you mind holding? I'm afraid she's left for the day. I'm afraid she's taking the day off today. I'm afraid she's away on a business trip and won't be back till later this week. I'm afraid she's no longer with this company. I'm afraid she's not available at the moment. I'm afraid she's away from her desk at the moment. I'm afraid she's on another line at the moment. I'm afraid her line is busy. Would you mind holding? I'm afraid she's left for the day. I'm afraid she's taking the day off today. I'm afraid she's away on a business trip and won't be back till later this week. I'm afraid she's no longer with this company. I'm afraid she's not available at the moment. I'm afraid she's away from her desk. I'm afraid she's on another line at the moment. I'm afraid her line is busy. Would you mind holding? I'm afraid she's left for the day. I'm afraid she's taking the day off today. I'm afraid she's on a business trip and won't be back till later this week. I'm afraid she's no longer with this company. I'm afraid she's not available at the moment. I'm afraid she's away from her desk at the moment. I'm afraid she's on another line at the moment. I'm afraid her line is busy. Would you mind holding? I'm afraid she's left for the day. I'm afraid she's taking the day off today. I'm afraid she's away on a business trip and won't be back till later this week. I'm afraid she's no longer with this company.
More.
I'm afraid she's not available at the moment. I'm afraid she's away from the desk at the moment. I'm afraid she's on another line at the moment. I'm afraid her line is busy. Would you mind holding? I'm afraid she's on the road today.
I'm
I'm
afraid
afraid
she's
she's
taking a day off today. I'm
I'm
afraid
afraid
she's
she's
away
on
on a
the
business
business
trip
trip
and
and
won't be
won't
back
back
till
till
later
later
this
this
week.
week.
I'm
I'm
afraid
afraid
she's
she's
no
no
longer
longer
with
with
this
this
company.
company.
Lesson 13. Dialogue. Making a complaint.
Goro Okada calls Jim Ford to have a mistake on an invoice corrected.
Hello, is
Hello,
that Jim?
Jim.
Hi,
Hi,
Carl.
Carl. How are you doing?
I'm calling
I'm
about
calling about
your
your voice. What are the recorders? Recorders.
Oh, the
What order for
1,000
once on the unit?
That was
The last month. Correct. What's the problem? It's in the call. We priced a lot of lessons unit. You agreed to allow us a 90-day credit, didn't you? Alright. Fortunately, Lucas received a payment of June at 30 days for the invoice. I'm sorry for that. Let me bring it up and put to the order screen. I did make a notation that speech payment will time apply. Obviously, someone accounting failed to follow these instructions. Okay, now that you'll find the problem, I'd like to know how you're going to deal with this. First things first, I have the correct invoice sent you. Is there anything else we can do for you? Yes, I'd like to have this in writing. Email to email with like to be assured of the session and adversely affect our credit. Can you do that? Consider it done, Goro. And probably Misha. That's alright. One last thing. Perhaps you would like to review a procedure to prevent the cars. Certainly, I'll raise the issue with the management. Thank you.
Lesson 13. Dialogue. Making a complaint.
これかなからのチームフォームそれかなアンバイス now. Correct. Hello, Jim. Hi, Goro. How are you doing? I'm calling about an error on an invoice. No phone invoice recorders. Always recorders. Oh, we loaded for 120 years. That was last month. Correct. It's a big problem. As you may recall, when we placed an order for license unit, you agreed to allow us 90 days credit, didn't you? That's right. Unfortunately, invoice for rest of the days limited to 30 days from the invoice. I'm sorry for that. Let me bring up a purchase order on my screen. I didn't make an addition to speech payment term supply. Obviously, someone in accounting failed to follow these instructions. Okay, now that you've identified the problem, I'd like to know how you're going to deal with this. First things first, I have the correct invoice sent you. Is there anything else we can do for you? Yes, I'd like to have this in writing. An email with you. An email with directly show the incident would adversely affect our credit. Can you do that? Concerned Gangaro. I apologize for Misha. That's alright. And one other thing. Perhaps you would like to review a procedure to prevent the recurrence. Anyway, I'll raise this issue with management.
Thank you.
Making a complaint. Goro Okana calls Jim Ford to have a mistake on the invoice corrected. Hello, is it Jim? Hi Goro, how are you doing? I'm calling about error on the invoice. There are one for the invoice, the voice recorders. Voice recorders, or that order was a losses unit? It was the last month. Correct. What seems to be the problem? As I may call reprice the order of those ones of the units. You agreed to allow us to 90 days credit, didn't you? That's right. That's right. Unfortunately, the invoice receipt says payment is due in 30 days from the DELE invoice. I'm sorry for that. Let me bring up a purchase later, a purchase order on my screen. I did make a notation, especially the payment terms apply. Obviously, someone in accounting failed to follow the instructions. Okay, now that you identified the problem, I'd like to know how you are going to deal with this. First things first, I have the correct invoice and sent to you. Is there anything else we can do for you? Yes, I'd like to have this in writing, on email with you. And in the email, we'd like to be assured that the incident will not adversely affect our credit. Can you do that? Consider it done, Goro, and apologies for my mischief. That's alright. And one last thing, perhaps you'd like to review our procedure to prevent the cars. Someone will raise this issue with the management. Thank you. We can complain. Goro Okana calls me for the have a mistake and the invoice corrected. Hello, is it Jim? Hi Goro, how are you doing? I'm calling about error on the invoice. The one for the invoice recorders. Voice recorders. Oh, the order for license units. That was the last month. Correct. What seems the problem? As you may recall, when we priced the order for license unit, you agreed to allow us 90 credits, didn't you? That's right. Unfortunately, the invoice received says the payment is due in 30 days from the invoice and DELE invoice. I'm sorry for that. Let me bring up a purchase order on my screen. I didn't make a notation that special payment terms apply. Obviously, someone in accounting failed to follow these instructions. Okay, now that you identified the problem, I'd like to know how you are going to deal with this. First things first, I have the correct invoice sent to you. Is there anything else we can do for you? Yes, I'd like to have this in writing. An email with you, and in the email, we'd like to be assured that this incident will not adversely affect our credit. Can you do that? Consider done, Goro, and apologies for my mishap. That's alright, and one last thing, perhaps you would like to review our procedure to prevent cars. Sorry I raised this issue with the management. Thank you.
Lesson 13. Dialogue. Lesson
I like to speak with someone who is there to the customer complaints. I'm calling about a payment error. I have a complaint about a product. I'm afraid it's satisfied the results. Listen, here are facts. We consider delivery that is issue. We told the expected delivery in 2 weeks. No more than 4 weeks have elapsed since for our order. I'm afraid we received the wrong item.
I received an item that was the wrong size.
Wrong size. Received the damaged shipment. We received the shipment that some items are missing. We received the good value matter to the problem steps. Could you deal with this? Could you tell us how we plan to deal with this?
Lesson 13. Focus.
I'd like to speak of something to deal with the customer complaints. I'm calling about bill error. I have a complaint about product. I'm afraid I'm not satisfied with the service. Listen, we hear the facts. We consider the delivery later than usual. We told the expected delivery deliver weeks for 4 weeks more than last in our show order. We don't receive the wrong item. We received the item that was the wrong size. We received damage. We received some about shipment, but shipment was missing. I was sure that you could look at the matter and take appropriate steps. Could you read this? Could you let us know how you plan to do this? The regular speak up with someone who deals with customer complaints. I'm calling about billing error. I have a complaint about a product. I'm afraid we are not satisfied with service. Listen, hear the facts. We are concerned about the delivery is later than usual. We are told to expect delivery about 2 weeks, but more than 4 weeks have elapsed since you acknowledged our order. I'm afraid we received the wrong item. I received an item that was the wrong size. We received a damaged shipment. We received a shipment that some items are missing. I would appreciate if you could look into the matter and take appropriate steps. Could you deal with this? Could you let us know how you plan to deal with this? I'd like to speak with someone who deals with customer complaints. I'm calling about a bill error. I have a complaint about your product. I'm afraid we are not satisfied with service. But listen, here are the facts. We are concerned that delivery is later than usual. We were told to expect delivery in about 2 weeks, but more than 4 weeks have elapsed since we acknowledged our order. I'm afraid we received the wrong item. I received the item that was the wrong size. We received a damaged shipment. We received overshipment and some items are missing. I would just pray if you could look at the matter and take appropriate steps. Could you deal with this? Could you let us know how you plan to deal with this?
More. I don't think it's
I think it's a good idea to pursue the password and stick it out. Our boss and knowledge in particular of security. You need to get us up with the wireless.
I wish I
Which is
didn't.
beneficially up. We mentioned two supporting the device overall. I know you can better with this. Is there anything you can do for help? Well, I'm don't penetrate within the BCU, but I don't like about it, sales support. If you're having a problem, you need to talk it through. You made a sit away with you, but I'm afraid I just received a complaint about sexual harassment against one of my people.
More. I don't think it's
I think it's a good idea to pass the password and stick him out. Our boss knows the secret of purpose security. We do better stop doing that at once. I wish I didn't have this bring this up, but you missed two recording the lines and all. I know you can do this. Is there anything I can do to help you? What I'm totally easy for you, but I don't like what seeing your sales support. If you're having a problem, you need to take it through. I'm in a situation with you, but I'm afraid it's just to comply with sexual harassment against one of my people. I don't think it's a good idea to pass your password and stick it out. Our boss known as a sticker of purpose security, so you'd better stop doing that at once. I wish I didn't have to bring this up, but you missed to recording the lines and all. I know you can do better than this. And there anything I can do to help you? What I'm about to tell you may not be easy for you, but I don't like what I see in the sales support. If you have a problem, we need to talk it through. This may not sit well with you, but I'm afraid I've just received a complaint of sexual harassment against one of my people. I don't think it's a good idea to pass on a sticky note. A person orders a sticker for purpose security, so you'd better stop doing it at once. I wish I didn't have to bring this up, but you missed two reporting their lies and all. I know you can do better than this. And anything I can do to help you? What I'm about to tell you may not be easy for you, but I don't think it's like what I see in the report in your sales support. We're having a problem. We need to talk it through.
This may not sit with you, but I'm afraid I just received a complaint sexual harassment against one of my people. よし、なんかなっちゃったけど、今日も終わろう。ではでは。